Women often say to me, I would love to learn how to surf, but I don't have anyone to go with and I really need a few tips. Everyone wants to learn in an environment where they feel comfortable and supported. So in this video, we'll do just that as I break down the pop-up technique so you can go and catch broken waves. Now, we need to find our surfing position. Now, I'm a regular foot, which means my leg rope goes on my right foot. Your back foot is going to go on a 90-degree angle to the fin plugs. You want to stand right in the middle of the stringer. Now, the front foot goes on a 45-degree angle to the rails. Knees nice and bent. Now that we've got our positioning correct, we're going to catch that wave. Paddling the surfboard correctly involves using good technique, balance and rhythm. The first requirement is to position your body weight evenly to keep the board flat on the water. When you're paddling, you want to keep your chest off the board, you want your head looking up, elbows bent and your hands are cupped. Reach forward to the nose of the board and bring your hand out about your waist, and you want to do fluid alternative strokes one at a time alongside the rail. Now with timing, to catch a wave you need to match the speed of an oncoming wave through paddling. It's common to need 6 to 8 paddle strokes to build enough momentum before the wave picks up the back of your board. Now the pop-up. As the board moves forward, you will feel the tail lift. Place your hands flat on the deck, directly under your armpits, and push up to arch your back. Tuck your toes onto the back of the board, twist your shoulders, and push off your toes when your front foot through between your hands. This is what we call the pop-up. I recommend starting out where you can comfortably stand up in the water. This will reduce the amount of paddling you need to do and you'll fatigue less quickly. In your surfing position, you want to distribute your weight evenly so you can surf across the wave. This is sort of like driving a car. You want to have all your weight in your front foot because that's the accelerator. Your back foot's going to act like a brake. With your foot on the accelerator, you want to put your hands up and they will act like a steering wheel. Carrying the board can be awkward and heavy. I suggest selecting a board that fits under your arm, or alternatively, place one rail on your hip and one hand on the far rail to keep it in place. When walking into the surf, ensure the nose of the board faces directly into the oncoming wave. Lift the nose up over the approaching whitewater and jump over the wave at the same time. Never allow your board to come between you and an oncoming wave, as it could flick up and hit you. And finally, mounting your board. Walk out to about waist depth and turn your board to face the beach. Mount your board by placing your chest on the middle of the board and swinging your legs around behind you. Position your hips in the middle of the board and start paddling. Okay, so we've just run through our basic pop-up technique so you can catch a wave. Now I know there's a lot to remember, but if you can just remember the 3 words, push up, twist and pop, it'll help keep things simple and make surfing more fun.